Happy birthday, Sonic! Happy 30th anniversary. I can't believe that it's already been 30 years. I'm releasing this on June 23rd. It's actually June 23rd when I'm filming this. It's just past midnight. I want to go to bed. That's right, guys. With one of the biggest days in the Sonic the Hedgehog year, you know, the anniversary, the one confined date where there might be something Sonic, we have official news, and I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of stuff throughout the day, so I'm really excited for this. Good morning. And if you're not watching in the morning, good afternoon. Because we're waking up with some fitting big news for Sonic. Something that probably shouldn't be out, but you know what? We're gonna talk about it. I don't usually like to talk about leaks unless there's somebody somewhat reputable backing it. Or it just like looks legit. And today, we have something that looks very legit. I want to credit Alex Hedgefox for sending me this via DMs. Didn't know that's how I'd find out about this, but special thanks because we have a lot to dive into because our first look at Sonic Prime is here. The long-awaited Sonic the Hedgehog TV show coming to Netflix in 2022. We've always been wondering when are we going to get our first look, and while we don't have an official first look, we have a first look through leaked concept art to see what we can expect. Now this is concept art, so it's not like this is exactly what's going to happen, but this does seem to be based off of scripts and a general idea, and we can get a look at some really cool new things, and I'm sure you guys want to see it. So any further ado, let's dive into it. This was found on a Patrick Horan's website right here. He has like a resume and like a bunch of different things that he shows off that he's worked on, including something that I'm not sure he was supposed to put out, but it says Sonic Prime Development. And under it, there are a bunch, and I mean a bunch of pieces of concept art down there, as well as a little explanation on his involvement. So let's just read his involvement real quick so we can just dive into the pictures and just get that out of the way. These are concept pieces I painted for the Netflix series Sonic Prime. I was responsible for cleaning up the layouts and color, character posing, and design provided. So yes, that was his role. This is just for concept art. Now, this person is legit. This is not fake. This is somebody who's worked on a lot of stuff in the past. If you look at his IMDb, he worked on the Inspector Gadget show, which is a WildBrain show, and he currently does work at WildBrain, which is the company that will be animating the show. He is still currently employed there, which makes sense what, you know, he made concept art for the show. But enough dilly-dallying, let's go ahead and look at these concept art pieces because they are freaking insane. Yes, this is not like a first reaction, but maybe if I look at some of the details, I'll be like, oh, wow, okay. Our first piece of concept art right here, you can see that Sonic the Hedgehog seems to be on like this prehistoric, like tropical climate. Very fitting with the Prime name of it, but I'm sure Prime means something different. You can see Sonic right here with Amy in the back. Now this clearly is not like a normal Amy just by judging Sonic's face. She has like a sphere and she looks very like early age, Instinction age, if you will. It looks very cool, and something that this reporter, I think his name was Daniel Richmond, I believe, he said that Sonic Prime would dive into alternate versions of Sonic's friends, and this fits perfectly with that, as this, I'm sure, is not the Amy that they will be portraying as like the normal Amy in the show. This clearly is like a different alternate dimension version of Amy, so that's a very interesting thing to point out. But also, if you look at Sonic, he has different gloves and shoes. They seem to have like different textures, more metal-y, definitely not like the traditional like white glove and like red shoe. Very different. These seem to be like boots and metal gloves. Kind of reminds me of like the Sonic Forces customization. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it just kind of reminds me of it. And if you look at Sonic, very traditional aside from the changing of the gloves and shoes, which I'm sure is going to be great if they continue to change that with merchandising. They'll be able to do so many different like shoe customization things. Maybe they'll have like a shoe kit or something, where you can have like a bunch of different shoes and gloves they can just change out. Don't know why they haven't hopped on that more. Maybe that's what they should have done with Sonic Boom. Just have different shoes so you can make more toys. It's just big brain, you know? Anyways, the design looks very unchanged, looks very good, traditional, don't know really much to say about it, looks really good. Now, this next image might upset a couple of non-epic gamers like me. I love the game Fortnite, and in this next piece of concept art, you can see Sonic doing the Fortnite dance, where he has the L on his head. Look at him. I hope to see many Fortnite dances. I hope to see Fortnite in the show. Not joking, I really like Fortnite. Me and my friends play it every day. Right here, it does look like a post-apocalyptic, like, city and future. You got a bunch of, like, different badniks that he just defeated. It actually kind of reminds me of, like, Eggman Land. Does this remind you of that anyway? I think it really does to me. And right here, you can also see that Sonic has like different shoes and gloves. I actually really like this. They kind of just remind me like Nike shoes and Jordans. And the gloves also seem more traditional. This looks like a more traditional design. Maybe this is the normal Sonic design. I'm not sure. He's definitely going to be changing shoes and gloves a lot. But this has like the red and white, and the gloves are white as well. Really like this piece of concept art. Fortnite dances, surprisingly, guys, don't make me visibly upset. I'm a grown man who doesn't get upset about Sonic doing a silly dance. This next image is awesome. As you can see right here, Sonic just looks like he defeated a bunch of different Eggman, including what could be the normal Eggman. He looks so cute. I'm sorry, I don't know if I should say that, but like, he has like his traditional outfit. He just looks so tired and dizzy. And you seem to have an Eggman Nega looking Eggman. I'm not sure if that's exactly who that is, I doubt it, or just a different version that's older, as well as some other ones like baby Eggmans and this other black jacketed General Eggman. Kind of reminds me of the one out of the movie. This also kind of ties into like different versions of different Sonic characters. Although we haven't seen other versions of Sonic, we have seen other versions of like Amy and now Eggman, where it seems like they've all teamed up in order to take down Sonic or their versions of Sonic. Spoiler, there's no other look at like other versions of Sonic, but we know that he will eventually come across all of the Eggman, which is pretty cool. And I'm really excited to see like their dynamic and just all of the merchandise. This just screams like, please make toys of me, which I will do. Sonic appears to have the same shoes and gloves. I'm not sure exactly if that's the case. Maybe they're slightly different, but they do seem very much the same. But this next piece also seems to be from the same episode, as you can see, all of the different Eggman, but as you see Sonic running away, they have like these different things above him. Now this is really cool because it appears to be portals, which ties into the dimension of things. The bottom red one appears to be Eggman Land. Like, this is like a direct screenshot from Sonic Unleashed, by the way. The top green one looks to be a jungle, and the top right one is like this bluish one that seems to have a flag with an echidna on it. Indicating by the flag and the skull, it does seem to be a little more primal, so maybe that does have a theme in terms of like the extinction age or the Jurassic Age or whatever you want to call it. Maybe that actually will have a theme, maybe, we'll see. Clearly it wasn't going to be like entirely what the show's about, but maybe some way it will tie in. Very excited. I'm not sure if like Eggman's trying to send Sonic to one of those portals or if Sonic's channeling one of those portals. Maybe his gloves or shoes or something about the change in his design enables him to be able to cross dimensions, which is really interesting. From the synopsis, it seems like Sonic will have to find his way through this new multiverse. And in this next photo, we get to see one of everybody's favorite Sonic characters, Tails, in the flesh right there. Now Tails is looking really cool. He seems to have additional like hairs coming out of the top of his head, which actually fits really well. And I'm not sure if this is an effect on his tails. I actually don't think it is. It seems like he has a lot of tails. He's looking like Dr. Octopus over there with all those tails. I'm wondering if that's like actually how many tails he's had. That'd be crazy. And not just that, but he has a jacket that sports tools coming out of it, as well as different designed shoes like Sonic, being more metal-y and stuff like that. A lot of these pieces seem to be set on the same episode, so this is like in that same Eggman Land chemical plant looking place. Not sure if this is an alternate universe version of Tails or the Tails that is like the main Tails. He doesn't look crazy different, but you know, the Tails, that's a lot of Tails. But Sonic does seem to be working with him, which is interesting. So I'm not only interested in their dynamic, but to see more of like all the different versions of these characters. Now I know, guys, this has been so fun, but we only had 6 photos and we're at the last photo. Let's take a look at the last one. This simply seems to be a photo of Sonic looking around at this new location. It seems like he just got there. Nothing really too crazy to say about the environment. We've already really talked on that and Sonic's design. Just a really cool piece though. I love the way Sonic looks. They're not changing his design too much, but it seems like they will be changing designs in terms of like other versions of the character and maybe other versions of Sonic's friends they'll take more creative liberties with. But I do like the changing that they're making to his shoes and gloves. I think that just is really fun and you can do a lot of really cool things with that. But with that, guys, those are all of the images. That's what I think of them. That was our little breakdown. I can't believe this stuff got leaked, but I'm kind of glad it did because I'm so excited for the show and I can't wait to see more of it, like an official first look at it. I can't wait to see official first looks at the trailer. I can't wait to see posters and all that stuff and get my hands on merchandise and actually like see the show and review it and break it down with you guys every week, or if it drops all at once, then I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is insane. Let me know what you guys think about the Sonic Prime concept art that was just leaked. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Are you looking forward to the show? Does this make you more or less excited? Are you curious about about it. Feel free to follow my social media links to my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those from behind the scenes look at my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. This is the best place for Sonic the Hedgehog content on YouTube. We talk about all things Sonic here, including Sonic Prime, such as TV shows, movies, comic books, video games, and more. It's going to be insane. Sonic Prime is right around the corner, as well as other stuff in 22, like the Sonic movie sequel and Sonic Rangers and other amazing stuff. Stay tuned. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Tell me